Welcome to the Pariksha Academy. Today's topic is classification and regional division of the Himalayas. Classification and regional divisions of the Himalayas. The Himalayas form a young-fold mountain system extending along the northern boundary of India. They are classified mainly on the basis of their parallel ranges from north to south in their regional extension from west to east. North to south classification. From north to south, the Himalayan system is generally divided into the Trans-Himalayas, Greater Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas and Shivaliks. Trans-Himalayas. The Trans-Himalayas lie to the north of the Greater Himalayas. They mainly include the Karakoram, Ladakh and Zanskar ranges. The Karakoram is an extremely high, snow-covered mountain range containing extensive glaciers. K2, also known as Godwin-Austen, is a major peak of the Karakoram range. Siachen, Baltoro and Biafo are important glaciers of the Karakoram region. The Ladakh range lies south of the Karakoram and is associated with a high, dry and cold desert environment. The Zanskar range is an important mountain range located south of the Ladakh range. The Indus is the major river of the Trans-Himalayan region and flows parallel to the mountain ranges in several areas. Greater Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas are also known as Himadri or the Inner Himalayas. They form the highest and most continuous range of the Himalayan system. Their average elevation is about 6,000 meters, and they contain many of the highest mountain peaks of the world. Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Maklu, Dhulagiri, Annapurna and Nanga Parbat are major peaks of the broader Himalayan system. Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi and Kamet are among the important high Himalayan peaks associated with India. Large parts of the Greater Himalayas remain permanently covered with snow. Important glaciers such as Gangotri and Yamunotri are found in this high Himalayan region. Many important rivers of the Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra systems receive water from Himalayan glaciers and snowfields. Lesser Himalayas. The Lesser Himalayas are also known as Himachal or the Middle Himalayas. They lie between the Greater Himalayas in the north and the Shivaliks in the south. Their elevation generally ranges from about 3,700 to 4,500 meters, although considerable regional variation exists. Pir Panjal, Dhauladhar and Mahabharat are important ranges of the Lesser Himalayas. Pir Panjal is one of the most prominent and extensive ranges of this division. The Kashmir Valley is an important structural valley situated between the Greater Himalayas and the Pir Panjal range. Famous valleys such as Kangra and Kullu are also associated with this mountainous region. Several important hill towns, including Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital and Darjeeling, are associated with the Lesser Himalayan region. Compared with the Greater Himalayas, this region provides relatively favorable conditions for forests, horticulture, tourism and human settlements. Shivaliks. The Shivaliks form the southernmost and youngest range of the Himalayas. They are also known as the Outer Himalayas. Their average elevation is generally around 900 to 1100 meters, although considerable local variations occur. The Shivaliks were formed from relatively unconsolidated sediments brought down from the higher Himalayan ranges. Their rocks are therefore comparatively weak and highly susceptible to erosion. Long and narrow valleys occurring between the Lesser Himalayas and the Shivaliks are known as duns. Dehradun, Kotli Dun and Patli Dun are important examples. The Bhagar belt develops south of the Shivaliks, where mountain streams often disappear into thick deposits of pebbles and gravel. West to East Regional Division of the Himalayas. From west to east, the Himalayas can be divided into several regional units on the basis of river valleys and regional geographical characteristics. Kashmir or Punjab Himalayas. The Himalayan region between the Indus and Satluj rivers is generally known as the Kashmir or Punjab Himalayas. Important ranges such as the Karakoram, Ladakh, Zanskar and Pir Panjal occur in this broader region. The Kashmir Valley is one of its most prominent intermontane valleys. The lake deposits found in the Kashmir Valley are known as Karevas. Kareva deposits are particularly famous for saffron cultivation. This region is also characterized by glaciers, high mountain passes and deep river valleys. Himachal and Uttarakhand Himalayas. The Himalayan region between the Sutlej and Kali rivers is known as the Himachal and Uttarakhand Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas and Shivaliks are clearly developed in this region. The Dhauladhar and Pir Panjal ranges are important relief features, particularly in its western part. Kullu, Kangra and Dehradun are among the important valleys associated with this region. Many important source regions of the Ganga and Yamuna river systems are located here. The Gangotri and Yamunotri glacier regions are associated with the source areas of the Bhagirathi and Yamuna respectively. This region is important for glaciers, river valleys, pilgrimage centers, mountain tourism and hydroelectric potential. Darjeeling and Sikkim Himalayas. The region between the Kali and Teesta rivers is traditionally identified as the Nepal Himalayas, while the Indian Himalayan region around the Teesta and farther east includes the Sikkim and Darjeeling Himalayas. The Sikkim Himalayas are comparatively narrow but extremely high and rugged. Kanchenjunga is the most prominent peak of this region and is the highest peak in India. Steep slopes, deep river valleys and heavy rainfall make landslides common in this region. Darjeeling is particularly famous for tea cultivation, while the Sikkim Himalayas possess exceptionally rich biodiversity. Arunachal Himalayas. The Indian Himalayan region extending from eastern Bhutan to the Dihang River is known as the Arunachal Himalayas. The mountain ranges of this region generally extend from southwest to northeast. The broader eastern Himalayan region around Kingto and Namcha Barwa is characterized by high mountainous relief. Rivers such as the Kameng, Subansiri, Shiang and Lohit cut across the mountains and form deep valleys and gorges. The region receives heavy rainfall and supports dense forests and exceptionally rich biodiversity. Population density is relatively low, and numerous tribal communities inhabit the region. Purvanchal or Eastern Hills. Beyond the Dihang Gorge, the Himalayan mountain system bends sharply towards the south. It continues along India's northeastern frontier as a series of hills collectively known as the Purvanchal. The Patkai Bum, Naga Hills, Manipur Hills and Mizo or Lashai Hills are the major ranges of the Purvanchal. These hills generally extend in a north-south direction and are extensively covered with forests. The region is characterized by heavy rainfall, steep slopes and complex mountainous terrain. Loktak Lake in Manipur is an important geographical feature associated with this northeastern region. Traditional division based on river valleys. The Himalayan region between the Indus and Sutlej rivers is known as the Punjab Himalayas. The region between the Sutlej and Kali rivers is traditionally known as the Kumaon Himalayas. The region between the Kali and Teesta rivers is known as the Nepal Himalayas. The region between the Teesta and Dihang rivers is known as the Assam Himalayas. Beyond the Dihang, the ranges turn southward and continue as the Purvanchal Hills. Thus, the north to south classification explains the parallel structural ranges of the Himalayas, while the west to east regional division explains their geographical diversity on the basis of river valleys, relief and regional characteristics. Thank you very much for joining us. For more useful study material, please like and share this video, and subscribe to the Pariksha Academy channel.